Okay, Aries, this is for you. This is your June general read. Remember, it's for the majority, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate, come back next month. Maybe try a different reader or listen to it. Maybe the beginning doesn't resonate, but the end will. I start all my reads with an intuitive meditation, so I will tell you yours. So for the month of June, what I saw was like a warrior, princess warrior, Tomb Raider warrior, I don't know, Gang of Thrones, whatever that show was called, warrior. And then I saw like a battleship, and there was some people on the battleship and some people on the ground, and it's like they were looking at these people and they were looking at these people, but it was like, okay, so for the month of June, what I'm thinking is for Aries, I'm getting the feeling that either you're just coming out of a battle, like a recent battle. Maybe you had a battle as in like an argument, a fight with coworkers, a battle with maybe a health scare. It didn't seem like that, but it could be. Maybe you had a battle with someone you love, family, friends, something like that. So either you're just coming out of it and it's telling you that June is now going to be your time of rest to kind of like get everything together and collect yourself. You can let your defenses down because it's like over, the battle is done, whether you won, whether you lost. At this point, this is like the month of peace and calm. Or flip it and reverse it. It could be that you need to get prepared because something's going to come up this month, something that's going to strike a nerve with you. You're going to have some type of battle you're going to be up against, whether it's with your health, finances, love, coworkers, something like that. So let's take the cards and see what we got. So for your read, Aries, for the month of June, I'm going to do a little different. Yeah, see? So let me see something because, okay, all of these cards flipped over and then these three together, but no, I think I'm just going to reshuffle because that was just a little too weird. So Aries, what do we have for Aries for the month of June? So I think it's telling me we need 2 cards from here. Aries for the month of June. So the song that just came in my head was Love is a Battlefield. So maybe this is regarding someone you love, maybe, or it could be family or friends, somebody you love. You know, it doesn't have to be someone you're in love with. So what do we have for Aries? Okay, so the first thing we have for Aries is awareness with the number 1. Let's get our second message. Oh. And then we have accelerated motion. So awareness and accelerated motion. So Aries, let's see what's going on here. And where's my book? Okay, so awareness, I can already say, so with the battleship, so like you have people on the boat, you have people down here, and they're both kind of staring at each other. Awareness, it's like that uneasy feeling, like either something just finished and it wasn't, we don't know if it was good or if it was bad, or something's about to start and we don't know if it's good or it's bad. It's just like we're aware of something has ended or something is coming. So awareness. So for the month of June, let's see here, and yes, I tell everybody I do take excerpts out of the book and I turn them into my own and I base it off of my intuition and kind of read it like that. But it says, this card is a key reminder that you already possess all of the tools to guide you and direct you in life, whether it's wisdom, intuition, motivation, love, willpower, or courage. It says here, let's see here. This card represents your ability to create your own reality, to set ideas into motion and watch them grow. This card is often drawn when you're ready to switch directions, start a new project, or change careers. Now is the time to use positive thoughts, visualizations, and affirmations. By having faith and keeping your willpower strong and directed, and by tapping into the tools you possess, calling on the magic from the universe, you can accomplish anything you set out to do. So it's calling you to switch directions. So I told you the ship is there and I can't tell if the ship is coming or the ship is going, but it's telling you to maybe change directions. So in June, you're going to be changing directions. So I don't know if that means in work, like you're going to be switching your jobs. I don't know if that means in love, you're going to be switching partners, or maybe going from single to in a relationship, or from a relationship to single, or if this is actually like moving. You're going to move from one state to another, one city to another, one side of town to the other, but you're switching directions. And I think the awareness is you need to know whether you're coming or going. And as far as like the battle, it is a little bit of a battle. So if you have to switch directions, it can be a little bit scary because you don't know what to expect. It's like if you finish one thing and you start something else, it's different. It's new. So you're a little bit like, I don't know, like now is this what I'm supposed to do? Or should I have stayed here? Or do I need to go back? So awareness. You're going to be switching directions and starting something new. The next one is accelerated motion. So let's take a look. So for accelerated motion, it says, this card represents speed, swift movement, hope, passion, and endings to delays. So the conditions around you are perfect and appear to be rapidly heading in the direction of your goals and desires. Luck is on your side, and enthusiasm can be at an all-time high. Brace yourself as you finally witness the manifestation of what you've worked for. It says, is there anything else in your life that you need to act on now? Be wise and take advantage of these ideal conditions. Now is not the time for you to fight against the river of life. Trust, have faith, and go with the flow. This strong current is taking you to positive outcome and future. Okay, the ship has come to take you to another direction. Have trust, have faith, go with the flow. It's going to take you to a positive outcome. So get your ass on the ship. If you need to change directions in life, change directions in a job, in a career, in finances or something, get on the damn ship. The ship is here and it's about to sail. So get your ass on the damn ship because the ship is going to take you to positive things. So let's see here. Then I'm going to take a card from this deck. See if it can give a little more insight. So don't fight against this change either. If you got to change directions, maybe that's what the battle is. You're in defense mode. You're scared. You don't know if you're courageous enough, but I saw a warrior. I saw a fighter. So you got it. Get on this ship. Set sail. Take this new direction. June for Aries. Let's see. Anything else we need to know? June for Aries. June for Aries. Ordinariness. Let's see here. Ordinariness. Let's see what it says. What number is that? Number 8. Ordinariness. Sorry, this book is kind of hard to navigate. Ordinariness. So it says, you can see the card. It says the figure walking in nature shows us that beauty can be found in the simple, ordinary things in life. But we take this beautiful world that we live in for granted. Simple things like cleaning the house, tending to the garden, cooking a meal. Those tasks are sacred. And when they are performed with your total involvement with love and for your own sake, without the thought of recognition or reward, it's okay. It says, you're facing a time now when the easy, natural, and ordinary approach to situations you encounter will bring a far better result than any attempt to be brilliant, clever, or extraordinary. Forget about making headlines and dazzling your friends. The special gift you have now to offer is by just taking things easily and simply one step at a time. So I think it's telling you this change of direction doesn't have to be something like super out of the ordinary or super great. Or maybe it's like, okay, people are looking at you like, wait, so you broke up with him to go be with him? Or you broke up with her to go be with her? Like, yeah, she's real pretty and all that, but she ain't shit. This girl right here, she might be ugly, but she's a real good woman. So apply it to how it resonates. But it could be a career. Like, you know what? You had for me, you had a bomb-ass career. And then you quit your job of 16 years to become a tarot card reader and a massage therapist. Like, what were you thinking? But ultimately, even though it's different, it's simpler, it's like, it works for me, it's better for me. So it's okay to take some time and do some ordinary things. And I told you, again, remember, the ship had just come in. So it was like either you just got done and it was a time of rest or relaxation, or it was a time to get prepared. But I think it's telling you, you're going to have some type of change of direction in the month of June in regards to something, but it's going to be better. And it doesn't matter if it's a simple change. It doesn't matter if it's going from something extravagant to something simple. Don't feel bad about it. Do what you need to do. And let's see here. For your last message, Aries, for the month of June. Let's see here. Or maybe you're downsizing. Maybe, you know what? At this point, you got to change directions completely. You got to go from a house to an apartment. Or maybe you're going to go from an apartment to a house. But it's like, hey, might seem something simple to someone else and ordinary to someone else. But who cares? Like, do what you got to do. Change directions to make things shake and move for you. What's best for you. And let's get any final message we have for Aries. Ugh, I hate these cards. They don't shuffle good. They're pretty, but they don't shuffle good. Okay, Aries, what do we got for the month of June? Let's see here. So, Queen of Cups. And the Lovers. So Aries, let's see what we got here. Queen of Cups and the Lovers. And I'm going to be honest, that Lovers card almost seemed like it was upside down. I probably would have to go back and rewatch the video, but the way I feel is that it was upside down. So I'm going to read it as upside down. But first, let's do Queen of Cups. So we got Queen of Cups. Let's see here. It says, the Queen of Cups rules your intuition. This is known as the High Priestess. She rules compassion and love. She is an emotionally stable woman who rules fairly from the hearts. And wasn't I talking about the boat? So, and the Gang of Thrones and the warrior princess or the warrior woman. So, I mean, and guys, this could be for you too. Maybe, you know, just take it how it resonates. But it's saying, show compassion and love to others. The element of water flows strong but steady in her court and also allows constant flow. And that's what your other cards are talking about, flow. The Queen of Cups heals past wounds with doses of tender-hearted kindness. Listen to your intuition and make your emotional needs a priority. Allowing self-expression is the greatest gift. So go within, listen to what you need to do, even if it seems like it's something simple to other people, or maybe it doesn't. Or maybe the answer is simple to you. Maybe changing directions isn't even scary. Maybe it's simple. Maybe it comes simple to you. Listen to your intuition. Do what you need to do for your own emotional well-balance and health and things like that. Don't listen to other people. You don't have to be impressing nobody else. You have to impress yourself. The last card is the Lovers. And I for whatever reason, it's resonating with me that it's upside down. Which means, and it's crazy because these cards right here, these are the only cards that I read in reverse. I don't read any other card in reverse. But I'm going to read this one in reverse because that's just how I feel. So, let's see here. So, in your love life or within your own core values, there's misalignment. If it is with a lover, maybe you're realizing that there are fundamental differences between the two of you that cannot be reconciled. To put it bluntly, the honeymoon phase is over. So it's your choice to decide if you're going to stay and set aside your differences, or if you're going to leave. It says, if it is the imbalance resides within your own values, maybe you are making impulsive decisions and are blinded by your desires. In both cases, you need to clarify what it is that you need out of your relationships, either with yourself or with your partner. And then start making amends or let things go. So I think that's telling you. So if this was applying to a love life, it's telling you, like, maybe you realize that this isn't going to go where you want it to go, and it's just going to be easier for you to kind of move on, change directions, let it go, like, you know, go from being together to being single. And who cares what other people say, like, oh, why would you leave that person or whatever. Like, you have to do what's best for you emotionally, mentally, physically. You have to do those things. Then it also says, if this imbalance is what resides in your values and you're making impulsive decisions that are blinded by your desires, it's telling you stop. Stop making crazy decisions. Take Don't be overdoing it. Simple is better. Simple. I think the key for you, Aries, for the month of June is simplicity, like ordinariness and change of directions. Even if it seems like you're going from something real exciting and real great to something simple, it doesn't matter as long as it brings you peace. And that's the message I have for you for the month of June.